If I'm not fast or sponsored, is it okay to spend so much energy on running? Oh, my friend, I have so much love for you because I can tell by the way that is worded that there's some guilt or maybe even shame there that you feel you're not, quote unquote, at the level where you should care or think about running so much. But let me tell you, you are not alone. There are so many people in your position at your level, probably running side by side with you in a race, but you don't know them, who feel that way. That is totally normal to feel that way. And at the other end of the spectrum, I would say, and having been one of them at one point, a lot of elite sponsored runners spend very little energy on running because or maybe spend a lot of physical energy, but their mental energy is wanting to do anything but that. And that's okay too. Maybe not sustainable, as I proved, but that's okay too. So, to answer your question, is it okay to spend so much energy on running? I would say yes, if that's where your heart is. If you love it, and I really mean you love it, you love to not just cross the finish line. If you're just doing it to cross the finish line, I'd say you're in a dangerous place, and I'm not sure it is sustainable to keep it up. But if you love, you're excited to get out the door, and not every day we're going to be excited, but on the whole, I'd say like 70% of the time, you're excited to get out the door or looking forward to getting out the door. You enjoy what you're doing. Not every day, again. Some days are going to be a struggle the whole way through. Some days you're going to be counting down till you're done. Some days you're going to spend them thinking about other things. That's okay too. But on the whole, you enjoy the act of it, the motion of it, the things you get to see, the experiences you have, the feeling of it, the feeling of motion across the ground. If you enjoy that, when you finish those runs, if you feel on a high or you feel confident, empowered, strong, yes, those are all amazing things. And if you love to spend energy online speaking to other people who love running as much as you, who you love to learn and read and gobble up all the information that you could possibly find on these topics, go for it. I think it is more than okay to spend that time because you have found something that means so much to you, something that lights you up, makes you feel so happy. Now, not everyone is going to feel that way, and I'll be honest, for me right now, I'm not maybe in that state. I do love to run. I do enjoy it. I would say I hit all the criteria of those pieces you mentioned, but do I love it enough to do the foam rolling and the stretching and the little things? No, not right now. And that's okay too. Wherever we are in our running journey, that is okay. Running is that loyal friend that will always be there for us whenever we want to go back to it. But if for you, putting in that extra time, seeing things come together, watching your fitness unfold before your eyes is lighting you up and making you feel alive, I say go for it. Again, the only thing I want to emphasize is if you're just doing it for the medal around your neck, for the time on the clock, you got to find something else beyond it. But this ties into the question that we ask often and will be in Zoe and I's book, Becoming a Sustainable Runner, which is about the age-old question, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why do you love to run? And if your answer is that it just makes you feel good, that's great. If it's that it challenges you, that's great, whatever it is. I encourage you to spend that time on it. The only thing I will say is that don't expect it to be forever. We tend to, in life, go through ebbs and flows of our motivation around running, our love for the sport, how much we're willing to put into it. And so when the time comes when that's not there, you don't have to stay at that intensity. You don't have to stay that committed. It's okay if you back off a little bit, or even if you take some time away from it. So when that time comes, just remind yourself that that is okay too. It doesn't mean you and running are parted forever. I said goodbye to running once and here I am back in the world. And maybe I'll say goodbye to running again. I don't know. But it's okay wherever you are at with it. But in the meantime, I say, what a wonderful feeling. I'm so happy for you. And I hope you continue to soak in this moment of enjoying it while it is a healthy outlet for you. One final note, if it is something that makes you feel bad about yourself, or a single run can make you spiral into negativity, or you are in these like festering forums online that are just toxic, pull the energy out of that part and put it in somewhere positive, because that is not serving you. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time.